two, three. What's up, Fern? Yeah, we're back. We're back, baby.
Welcome to episode 4.
Woo! Welcome back.
See if you got a little something extra. Just play it off the top of your head. See if you got a little juice in you, just off the top of your head. Just something, real quick.
Yeah.
Come on, you got it. Can't hear nothing.
It's all good. But hey, welcome back, Fern. It's good to see you this week.
All right. Welcome, everyone. This is episode 4.
Woo! It's getting hot up here. It was hot. It was hot today.
Yeah, it was, man. 94 degrees.
Damn.
Long Beach. From San Luis Obispo, San Diego.
That's a good thing, right? Because it's the heat and the sun kills the coronavirus.
It does. That's what they were saying on the news, that it's a cold symptom virus. And you know what? It is.
Uh-huh.
So that's a good thing.
That's a good thing, man.
We can recover from this really quick. And,
hey, salud, cabron. Yeah. So what you been drinking these days, real quick?
I got some Pinot that one of my good relatives gave me yesterday, so I'm sipping on that.
Okay, that's good. Cool.
I try to take it down a little bit, a notch, so we won't be as crazy. We had to scrap episode 3, so you guys are wondering, hey, what happened in episode 3? So we scrapped it because we were just way too intoxicated. We were talking about very personal stuff, but you would be able to get it. If this goes big, you'll be able to get it, but we won't charge for it because that's how that works.
Hey, you almost killed yourself on episode 3. You had a little accident there.
I broke a wine glass. That's not an accident, dude. That's like everyday happening. So come on now. I didn't almost kill myself, really.
Yeah.
But welcome to draft day. Today's NFL draft. Just for all the fans out there, this is the last time I would be wearing this jersey on the show. It's a tribute to Phillip Rivers. I know it's a big draft day, but we'll get to that a little bit later. Our main topic is always going to be the COVID-19 and what's coming up, and what's going on with our stuff right now. And everyone wants to know, and we try to make it informative, so we toned it down a little bit.
This week,
I was asked by certain people to keep it down. I can't use the F-bomb as much as I would. So, and I can't even mention names. So they were like, all right, keep it down. And I'm like, all right. So we're being monitored, too. So just an FYI.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know. I might get a call. I won't. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. But our main topic is always COVID-19 and the current happenings and what's happening now with it. C-Loc, you want to start?
Yeah, first of all, I want to say hi to everybody. Everybody out there. I know that, I want to say that, I think the first month was the toughest month because, we had never gone through something like this. But, we were messing around the other day. We were talking about, man, you know what? We can do like another 2-3 months of this, right? The self-quarantine.
It was a year.
And you know what it is? It's about, people end up like falling into new routines, right? At the beginning, your routine's all shot. You ain't going to the gym. You ain't going for your walks, right? You ain't taking your normal showers or going to bed at the same time and stuff like that. You're not getting do your manicures and your pedicures. I mean, my hair is all freaking long and stuff right now, man. Damn. You gotta
I'm
paint.
still looking good, fool.
You gotta
I'm
paint
still
those.
looking
Hey,
good.
you
I
gotta
still
paint
got
those
the light
gray.
gray. I still got the light gray. I still got the light gray. Still,
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Hey, it looks good on you, man. I got to admit, man. But anyways, so let me tell you a little bit about, they're trying to start the economy, restart the economy throughout the U.S. right now, right?
right.
Um, there's about 16 states that have released formal reopening plans. You know, California ain't one of them, but
Well, you may be wrong on that because Orange County decided to open up some beaches, and you know what? I find that great because it depends on your level of social distancing. But let's be honest here. If you're at the beach, and you're jogging or riding a bike, they have certain rules. You can't play at the playground. So they got the playground taped off. But if you're running or riding a bike, I totally agree with it. Um, if you're riding a bike or jogging or doing that, I think the pier's off limits. Uh, but it's a great idea because it lets people get the hell out. Otherwise, you're gonna have people going crazy, isolated. And there's a lot of people at home that are isolated. Don't get me wrong, but it's great because it lets people out of the house. And if you're stuck with your spouse or whatever for too long, you need to get out the house. Whether it's walk your dog, take a bike ride, do whatever you need to do.
now, do
You
you
need to
re-
have. I'm sorry.
do you really
Uh,
have do you have to really have to if you go outside or say you go to the beach? Do you really need a mask these days? Do you really need to wear a mask if you're not? I mean, is the coronavirus flying through the
I
air?
look. I have my mask around my chin. If I'm around somebody, to be polite, I just put it up over my mouth,
Uh huh.
and just to be polite.
Uh huh.
I don't think you need it, but there's a lot of people out there that get freaked out
Well,
by it.
well, you know what? There's a lot of controversy right now because you got the state and then you got the governors and then you got like the counties like Orange County that want to reopen like I have it here like gyms. They want to open up gyms. They want
I
to
wouldn't go to a gym.
they want to open
You have
up barbershops, bowling alleys, and you know what? Trump is pissed. He doesn't want us to open up those some of those places.
well. It depends on your like I was talking about a little bit earlier. Personal preference. If you've been going to the same barber and you know your barber and you know that food's cool, go get your haircut, man. He's got his wife and his two kids at home that he needs to see, right? If look, I knew it was coming, so I shaved my head before it was coming.
So
I'm
you
gonna take the head off for this
hey
episode.
hey
How's that?
you had a lot of for
Look at this. Gone. Boom. Boom. I'm gonna let my grade show.
Okay.
So, it depends on your personal preference, and everyone has a personal preference, and that's good. What's also happening with the coronavirus is the Vegas mayor said, "Hey, you know what? We want to open up the casinos," and I'm like, "Well, that's cool. Damn, but we're gonna have limited people going to the casinos." And I'm like, well, I'm guessing me with my little $120 is not gonna make it in. They're looking for the high rollers, food. Like,
So
okay, yeah, yes.
hey
Print a line of 50 grand and you're in.
so,
So Vegas is still kind of like out of the option.
that's funny.
Um,
That's funny.
but COVID-19, man, is no joke still. And even though whatever side you're on, whether you think it's conspiracy or whatever. I'm gonna choose to remain safe, but I do want to make a shout out still to our healthcare workers, to our grocery workers, to the people who are out there because they're still out there doing it. They're still out there protecting our lives. And you know what? Regardless of what the news media says or anything like that, we still need to be careful. Like you said in the previous episode, it's better to be safe than sorry. So, I mean, that's where I'm at.
I mean,
A lot of shout out to our essential workers, construction workers, everybody.
how about how about all the people that are the delivering food right now? I mean, shout out to them.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, these my boy's doing it, and he's getting like $15 tips. Thank you for wearing a mask and gloves.
Hmm.
You know,
Actually, talking about that,
thank you
they've
for wearing a mask and gloves while you're delivering my wing stop.
you know what? They've gotten to the point where like they don't even touch the food, man. Like the delivery people,
No,
it goes straight from the oven
yeah,
to this container, and then to a special container, and then it just slides out, and the driver just drops off the food and he's gone.
yeah. Or leave it on the porch.
Yeah. So
Did we talk about episode 3?
yeah, we did.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
The healthcare workers that are out there. My mom paid $12 for 3 masks because she could not get into a Northgate or a Costco. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, she goes, no. She goes, senior time is from like
8 o'clock.
8 to 9 or yeah, so eight to a certain time. And she goes, no one can come with me. So I'm like, okay, well, but really $12 for 3 50-cent masks? That's insane. There's a lot of price gouging going on. Please avoid that. I mean, but sometimes you got to do it.
You know what?
I don't know.
I went to Costco the other day, and they created this whole path to get in, where they put all these carts, and they made like a whole path, like a roundabout like that, and it takes forever to get into a Costco. And it was funny. It was kind of hilarious. It was kind of crazy. I'm like, really? Is
Yeah,
this really needed? Right? But
yeah.
there wasn't a lot of people. I got there around 9:30. The only thing that I didn't find was toilet paper. You know what I mean?
You didn't find toilet paper?
I didn't
Do
find
you
toilet
need some
paper.
rolls, Kevin? I
I,
need to find my hat,
hey,
so I feel like
hey,
an asshole without it.
I
Hey,
need.
Kev,
If anybody's got some rolls of toilet paper, I'm willing to buy a couple.
um, I got you, fool. And I got you. I got you. Really? You're running that low?
Uh
Look, I
huh.
got you.
Uh huh.
But I want to do something special for the show to where uh, if you're in need of something, I want you and me to go out and get it, or I can go get it and we can deliver it and take care of some of the people that don't have food. Maybe do some grocery shopping and do some stuff like that. That's what I want to do.
So
I mean, if you're down,
I'm
I
down.
would like to do that.
Hey Fern, people
For our
can.
viewers, our viewers only. So subscribe,
Uh,
and if anyone needs anything, man, you know what? Me and C-Loc, we're gonna go out and get it for you, regardless. If not, I will personally. I know you will too, and we'll take care of you. You know what? We'll go out of our way to help you out to do anything we got to do for anybody we got to do it for.
that's right.
To our
That's right.
subscribers.
So yeah, so as a reminder, go ahead and subscribe to the show, and if you can leave a comment there as well, and we'll gladly start looking at those and respond back to you. And if you have any special requests, like Fern said, definitely, I
Let
got
us know. Let
let
us
us
know.
know.
We're down.
Hey, so Fern, so they started testing what was hopeful as a vaccine for the coronavirus, this Gilead company, but it's kind of turned up inconclusive. Some of the testing, Initially, they had some hope, but it's kind of fallen, on the wayside right now.
All right.
They still
I'm gonna
got
do
some
a quick.
hope, but
I'm gonna do a quick response on that. I'm gonna do
yeah,
a quick response on that, C-Loc. There's a lot of companies out there doing fake shit. Let's move on. I'm
yeah.
gonna get you a bell too, fool. When I rant, I'm gonna get you a bell too. But
All right,
there's a
all
lot
right,
of companies
all
that
right.
that are that are selling fake stuff.
Hey, so
Let's move on.
what does COVID mean to you? Tell me what COVID stands for.
COVID. Well, I've narrowed it down to C means for checks. Did you get yours yet? I mean, we went onto the IRS website. They said, "Did you get your?" And it was just basic. It's like you got yours coming. We don't know when, but you got yours coming. So I'm good with that. I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. So I'm good with it. They notified me at least that yeah, it's on its way, but you know, so I'm good with that. They just don't have a date when it's coming. I'm one of the very, I'm very fortunate to not need it right now. So you know what? Whenever it comes, it comes, and I got shit to pay too. Everyone like does. So that's the C. O is for overweight. I've been eating so much that I'm fucking fat.
Hey,
Oh,
dude,
damn it.
I think
Hold
I've
on.
lost all my
Right?
muscle.
If you can edit the F word out of that, um, I'm getting fat. I'm getting fat, dude. Fried chicken salad. I've been doing. I've been doing. Man, you know, I don't want my girl to cook, so I was like, dang, man, don't trip. I got it. Pizza. We'll devour a pizza. I got 4 people living in my house, so I'm like, damn, man. I mean, what's easy, quick, and easy? Pho. Pho is great. It's healthy, and it lightens the mood. It depends on what your family's into. V for vagina. We'll just leave that one alone and just move on from that. I for isolation. Isolation, dude. A lot of people are suffering from isolation. Um, Isolation is, dude. You never realize it until, like the Tom Hanks movie, until you're on a deserted island and you
Hey,
have like
Wilson.
Wilson. You have Wilson right there, and it's like you're talking to him. So it's kind of like, I've been talking to my dog. Me and my dog have a great relationship now. It's like, come here, Chip. Come here, motherfucker.
Hey, I think
Dang it. Hey, you gotta check me on the F word, dude, because I can't be using it. Um, so, so I grabbed my dog and I put him in a headlock, and he tries to escape. So anyway, that's a whole different
I
story.
think pets are loving it because we're home and they're getting a lot of love right now.
No, my pet's getting tired of us. He's like, dude, when do I get my time alone?
Oh, you know what?
My kids pick them up, take them, and they're gone. And it's like, dude, he just wants to rest.
Hey, you know what, Fern? One of the things that I heard is that with the coronavirus stuff going on and people being at home and stuff, a lot of people have either adopted dogs or pets, and it's skyrocketed right now. Even adoption, temporary adoption, and full time adoption. That's awesome, man.
Well,
I love dogs, bro.
Well, put it this way: Petco has a program. They spent, I think, $80,000 on waiving fees. If you want to go adopt a pet, they will waive the fee. That means you can literally go into Petco, get you a pet for absolutely free. I mean, you might have to pay taxes on it. I don't know the logistics on it, but a pet is a great thing to have right now. Um, you know, you have to clean up shit. That's the only thing. Dang it! I gotta watch my. So you gotta clean up shit.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're good with that and having them around, you're good with cleaning up shit, then that's fine. So we're going to COVID-19.
Fern, let me tell you something here. Let's talk about a little bit real quick here. In the last in the last 5 weeks, right, since this whole thing started, right, we've had 26.5 million unemployment claims. And just in the last week, we've had 4,427,000 new unemployment claims. That was just in the last week.
No, it was 4.5 million. The week before that, it was 3.5 million.
Okay.
For a total of 26.4 million people filing for unemployment.
Okay.
1 out of 6 people
Damn.
are unemployed. So if you were in a workplace that had more than 6 people, it depends. If you only had a workplace with 6 people, they were unemployed. One of them got laid off. Probably, I don't believe that statistic because I think it's more than that. But I'm not going to sit here and try to shoot figures because I didn't do the research. But I think it's a lot more than that. But there are things you can do during this unemployment thing that can make you money.
Yep, definitely.
You know?
Yeah. Let's talk about that real quick.
Okay.
Give me one. Give me one.
Okay. I'll give you one. Food service deliveries.
Yeah.
My boy's doing that. If you're a professional, if you're a school teacher, you're at home, you ain't doing nada. And I used to use a different word for nada. I won't mention the name, but you can do school tutoring for children. You know what? To have a personal school teacher and say, hey, you know what? I can pay you, this much amount to teach my children what they were learning in school. There's a lot of educated people in LA and Orange County and everything that want their children to be educated correctly. And this is like a break for everyone. Some people take it as a break. Other people take it as, you know what, my children need to learn, man. So there's a lot of unemployed school teachers right now that are willing to take on extra cash for
online students.
For my,
online
okay,
students.
Next one would be fitness instructors from home.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go into that.
Music teachers. Music teachers.
Music teachers like yourself. I know you've taken on a couple of music students.
Yep, that's right.
If you got stuff laying around home that that's been sitting for a year and a half, a year, 2 years, that's worth something, and someone wants to buy it, throw that on there. If you can go on unclaimed.org, you might be owed some money. I'll make that the end of that.
Honestly, I think
strippers work too.
Hey, honestly, honestly, I think this is a good time to kind of reinvent yourself. Do things that you never had the time for.
Look what we're doing. Look what we're doing. Look what we're doing. We're
right.
having fun. I think for you and myself, this is more fun than anything else, and it keeps us occupied. So I don't think we need the money, but it's fun and it keeps us. I'm trying to make it more informative than more of a drunk show. So
ring the bell. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. NFL draft today. Give us a quick summary of what's going on with the Chargers and the first 10 picks. Who are the winners and who are the losers?
Well, this is the last time I will wear this jersey. The Phillip Rivers jersey. I will frame it and hang it up on my wall. Today was for all you NFL draft fans. But first and foremost, I got to bring up Vin Scully. Had an accident. I'm a huge Dodger fan. Been a Dodger fan since
Go blue, baby.
78, 79, when my dad used to take me to the cheap seats when they were like $12.
Damn, Fern, I wasn't even born yet.
You used to get a good seat for $12.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So I've been a Dodger fan forever.
Uh-huh.
Ron Say, Steve Garvey, blah, blah, blah. What I want to say, Dodgers are a good organization. How much time we got?
We're doing good, bro. Don't worry about the time. We're doing good.
The Dodgers actually did things for Costco to where they were in Watts today and anyone that came in got the groceries paid for. It don't matter how much you bought. There was
Nice.
people coming in that bought $25 worth, and they're like,
Mm.
damn. And then there was ladies with kids talking about, oh, I need this, that had a $450 bill, man. And I was like, oh man, that's love right there, baby.
Yeah.
That's LA love. Uh, Vin Scully, he's recovering. He's doing well. Um,
So tell me, who did the Chargers pick up in the first round?
Justin Herbert.
Where that?
So we got a new quarterback. We got rid of Phillip Rivers.
Where's that fool from?
He's from Oregon. Um, I, it was a toss up between Herbert and Tua, so it kind of hurts me. But Phillip Rivers, being a solid starter for the Chargers, has been there for a long time, and he's always started the game. And that's the only reason I'm wearing this jersey. And this is the last time you guys are going to see me wear this jersey on this show.
All right.
Because that's it. And that much said.
Quick.
Vin Scully said, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about Dodgers, because Dodgers organization is absolutely incredible. They did pay out a lot of the cashiers at the Smart Final Watch were wearing LA hats and like, don't worry about it. Dodgers got it. So that impressed me. Let me see what else I got. The Raiders got Henry Ruggs III from Alabama. Great pick.
What does he do?
What is it? First round pick this year.
What's that pickup for the Raiders do? What position does he play?
I think he's I don't know. OT?
Okay.
I don't know.
Outside tackle? Front line guy?
So. Outside tackles are deep this year. And I think he's an OT.
Okay.
I think he's an OT. But great pickup. That man is a beast.
Okay. Beast. So let's
Miami picked up Tua, and the number one pick. Did you watch the draft at all?
I didn't get a chance to. That's why I'm really depending on you to give us a highlight. Give us a run through the highlights.
Okay. Well, the number one draft pick went to the Bengals. They picked up the number one quarterback. I'll let you do the research on that.
All right.
But it is what it is. You know, it can be anything. It can be good, bad. The thing about draft picks is you never know where they're gonna go.
Right. Okay. So that's good. So let's go ahead and ring the bell. And I want to bring
Henry Ruggs III. They picked up.
Oh, okay.
That's who the Raiders picked up.
Okay. So let's ring the bell here and let's jump on to something real quick. So I had here on my notes here, funniest thing you've ever seen lately. And one of the funniest things that I wanted to share with the audience and with you is I went right before the coronavirus stuff. I went to the post office to renew my passport, right? And there was a guy next door, and he was like having an argument with the teller. And I looked over and I kind of overheard a little bit. So the reason he was pissed off was because he went to the post office to buy stamps and they didn't have stamps. And the guy was throwing a fit. He was like, "Oh, what the hell is this place, man?"
I would throw a fit too.
Oh, man, he threw a fit and I was busting up.
Are you kidding me? It's a post office.
And they didn't have the stamp books, the forever stamps. So he threw a fit, and I was just rolling the whole day. Is like, you go to the post office to buy stamps, and they don't have stamps.
Well, the U.S. Post Office is suffering too, man.
I thought they were doing good because all the deliveries.
Well. I go in there. I have one right behind my building, and it's just like any place. they scale down, but there's a difference between buying a roll of stamps and hey, I need to get this letter out.
Mm-hmm.
So just like the social distancing things,
Uh-huh.
it took me from Long Beach to Granada Hills. It took me 43 and a half minutes to get to Granada Hills yesterday,
Is that record time?
Yeah, record time. For what day's today? 23rd. What day's yesterday? 22nd.
Yeah. Yep.
Record time. 42 minutes.
Right.
Freeways were empty. On the way back, I stopped by Tito's Tacos. Done, dude. Nope, not even open. They open on special occasions for their good customers.
Was this East LA?
No, this is Culver City, food, West Side.
Oh, Tito's Tacos, yeah.
West LA. We took the 405 because it's a lot quicker to get there.
I think it's more American taco place than a freaking truly a Mexican authentic place.
Well, I grew up next door to Tito's Tacos.
Shut the hell up.
In 1973. So I have a personal connection to it. That's why I told Chelly, you got to stop by. I don't care if they didn't answer their phone. So I got to stop by there and if they got Tito's Tacos, hey, that's what we had for. And it used to be $1.89 for a thing of chili con carne. It's like $9 now.
Damn. Hey, but another thing that I learned at the post office, if you're gonna renew your passport, they don't help you at all. Print the form online, fill it out, and then just go there and drop it off. You're gonna save yourself about an hour's worth of time.
Well, my wife and my boys did it, and their passports came in like 2.5 months. Less than 2.5 months.
That's a long time. 2.5.
It's not a problem.
2.5 months is a long time.
Well, if you buy a plane ticket to wherever the hell you're going to go out of the country, it's not that bad. I mean, you plan for a trip in anticipation. I mean, you probably go to Chapala every 6 months or whatever the hell it is. But people in the U.S. they probably they plan for a trip like that.
Right.
So there is a little difference.
Right. So what's one of the? Do you have a funny thing that you've seen or seen lately, or something that happened to you?
Yeah, I seen this chick in my building. She was little shorts. I'm not gonna lie. I always tell her, man, I go,
Daisy Dukes.
Clothes on. I go fucking put some clothes on, shit. So she had a little chihuahua too. I got a little chihuahua, and we walk and I don't like talking to her because I'm a married ass, grown ass man. But the chihuahuas like each other. And I'm like, Chip, just stay away, man. We're good. And then so she goes, why are you forcing them away? I'm like, because motherfucker, get the fuck away. And it's a female chihuahua. I'm like, and my chihuahua his balls got cut off early. This is before I had even a choice. I got him at Lakewood Mall, fool. Right. And it was I won't go into that story because it's too detailed and personal, but I take my dog for a walk. I love the hell out of him. Oh, how are we doing on time?
We got about 5 minutes.
Okay, so we're good. So she walks her dog and she's in some little shorts. And I'm like, damn girl. I go, what the fuck you doing? She goes, it's 92 degrees, motherfucker. I'm like, all right, no problem there.
Oh, that's funny.
While she's smoking a joint. Hey,
let's do some fact or fiction real quick. I got a couple good ones for you.
Let's do it.
All right, let's start off with this one.
Hold on. Can I ring the bell?
Yeah, ring the bell.
I need a bell. I need a bell for you, fool.
Okay. I want a cowbell. Okay, here we go. Germany drinks the most beer in the world per person. True or false?
True. Germans are fucking. Oh well, it's between the German and the Dutch. So let me flip a coin.
All right.
You got a coin right here. Germans are tails. True.
True. Okay. Okay. Well, it's false. The answer is that the Czech Republic drinks the most beer.
The Czech Republic. That's
Yeah.
Russia, isn't it?
I think I'm not sure, but I'm telling you,
Okay.
they got
Next
some.
question.
Okay. Okay. How about this one? This is a good one. There are 100 dimples on a golf ball. True or false?
Damn, I'm a golfer too, man.
I know. That's why I
There's
chose
got to be
it.
more than 100. There's got to be more than 100.
All right.
Absolutely. I got that one right.
Yep. False. It's 3 to 500.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. The Boston Red Sox finally won a World Series in 2016. True or false?
Damn, I think it was before that.
Yeah.
16, 17, 18, 19. I have to say it was, I think it was, dang it. I won't say it was a year before that, so I'm going to say false.
You got that right. It was the Chicago Cubs won the series after in 2016 after 108 years. Remember?
Well, was 16 or 15?
In 2016.
What was the question?
The Boston Red Sox finally won a World Series, and you got that. You got that right. It was false. It was the Chicago Cubs.
Oh.
They finally wiped out the curse. Remember the curse?
Oh, yeah.
The Baby Ruth curse, I think. Was that right?
Yeah. Next question.
Okay. Cows sleep standing up. True or false?
Yes, true.
Okay, and the last one. You got that one right. That's true.
That's where they get cow tipping from, because they're asleep and you just go over there and have you ever tipped over a cow?
No.
No, you haven't. I have. I have. So boom. That's where they get cow tipping from.
Okay.
If you will.
Uh-huh. Okay, two more real quick. The name of Batman's butler is Albert. True or false?
Damn, I'm not a I'm gonna throw a guess out here, man. Who, Batman's butler?
Yeah. True. His name was Albert. True or false?
I'm gonna say false, man. Don't sound familiar.
That's right.
I'm a Batman fan, but
you got it right. You got it right. The butler's name was Alfred.
Right on.
Okay. Okay. One more. Elvis Presley had a twin brother. True or false?
False.
Actually, it was true. He died at birth.
Man.
Imagine having two kings of rock and roll. That would have been crazy.
It couldn't happen. He probably wouldn't have become famous if he had that other twin.
Yeah. You know what? I got a funny. I got one more. I was gonna be the last, but I got one more.
Go ahead.
And this one's interesting. It's illegal in Georgia to eat.
Are you a homosexual?
True or false? False, biatch.
I'm gonna say false, Colin.
That's right.
Because you're my boy. Hey, I wouldn't be doing the show. God
damn it. Shut up.
I know.
Let's move on.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Right, never mind. Okay. Next question.
Is it illegal in Georgia to eat fried chicken with a knife and a fork?
Damn it, Georgia. I drove through Georgia once, and I stopped in a bar, and I left, so I wouldn't know. So this is a guess. Those guys don't eat fried chicken with a knife and a fork. Come on, man. Those motherfuckers are Georgia boys.
So
they fucking eat chicken like this.
You got that right. It is illegal.
Yeah.
Georgia's law says you can only eat fried chicken with your bare hands.
Like, right? I didn't know that. No, I did no research. This is off the top of my head, fool. Love it.
Hey, Fern, you did good.
I got some fried chicken in my thing right now.
Uh-huh. Hey, you did good, bro. You got like
I did a lot better than last time. I got 20% last time.
Yeah, you got like 80 to 90% on this time around. Hey, Fern, that wraps up the show, man. Tell people what let them know what's going on. Thank you for tuning in.
Subscribe. You know what? We're just two boys talking some shit, and we're trying to get some subscribers, and we'd like to have future guests on the show. Uh, I'm trying to get a couple people in the medical field that are skeptical about me, but I'm good with it. You know, I'm like, hey, you know what? I'll take it easy. I won't drink. Well, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. Fuck that. I'm not gonna fucking lie to them. I'm just gonna be like, hey, you know what? Let me. I'm gonna give you the platform to say what you need to say and what you need to tell the public about what we need to do and what's going on currently. So, um, you know, that's where we're at, and hopefully you like episode 4 because episode 3 got scrapped totally. Oh my god, you will not believe episode 3. You don't have to pay for that though because we get down and dirty, dirty, dirty. So we're gonna wrap it up for now. C-Loc,
That's right. Peace out. Peace out. Let me make
take
sure.
us out, fool.
You want me to take you out Kobe style or what style?
Kobe style's already taken, so it's a infringement, right? But just throw something on the natch, fool.
All right. Make sure to like our show if you like it and subscribe. Please leave us some comments.
Tell your friends.
That's right. That's right. Stay safe. You know, social distancing. We'll be
Wear
out
a condom.
That's right. That's right. Here we go.